April 5th here in southern Ontario, Canada. Well, it's taken me a week to put all this together so I can explain it clearly and concisely. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's got it figured out, but I've yet to see anybody else explain it very well. The difference between our conventional, operating for quite some time now, electronic banking, and the difference to the new digital banking. Two different things. For example, electronic banking. To pay my bills, if I do it by phone using my bank card or whatever TD app, it takes as much as 5 days for, say, the hydro or my phone carrier or whatever to receive that money. Ditto, it takes me 5 days to, for example, 4 times a year I receive a GST rebate from our government of $81.25. It is issued on the 1st of the month, and I receive it on or about the 5th of the month. It's deposited electronically into my account. Even if I go in as I did on Tuesday to pay my hydro bill because I was late with it, so I phoned the hydro and said I just paid it today at the bank. I went into the bank, I deposited cash, said pay my hydro bill, and I phoned the hydro and said I did this, and they said, oh, okay, we'll get it in 3 or 4 days, no problem, thanks for letting us know everything's kosher. They know me by my first name. But anyways, so there I am as an individual having money come in and out. Were I to have a business where I might buy or sell something, send or receive money internationally, same deal with the e-banking, electronic banking. It takes a little bit of time. It's a little faster than waiting for the snail mail to get my, I also get a climate action incentive rebate from the Trudeau government. That's my return on the carbon tax, because cow farts are bad or something. $134.20 4 times a year. It's issued on the 15th of the month. I would receive it electronically around the 20th. Digital banking, as opposed to electronic banking, it is instantaneous. It's like literally within seconds or minutes. Now, this is being sold to us as being attractive because someone like me who lives hand to mouth, I'm going to get that money the 5 days sooner, so I can pay my bills 5 days sooner. And internationally, if I had a business, well, it would be even of more importance to me, perhaps, wouldn't it? So, there's the difference. Now, your local bank teller and probably even the manager isn't going to be able to explain this to you, what the difference is, because they don't know. Nobody told them. The board of directors at the TD Bank, they know, but they didn't send anything out to explain it to their employees. Their employees are every bit as naive as what we the common people are. I see it in comments regarding this topic all over the internet. Oh, we've always had it. It's the same thing. You're fear-mongering. It's not the same thing. It's not at all. Now, let's move to the banks and the credit unions, because this is where it really gets unpleasant. Each bank and each credit union is going to have to go with this system, because otherwise they're at a very serious competitive disadvantage. A lot of private individuals are going to accept this blithely. They want it even. Oh, I get my money sooner. And a businessman who would be doing business in and out of the country it would almost become very quickly a necessity for him. So a bank is not going to not go to this digital system. It puts them at a disadvantage with their competitors. And in the end, it then has our banking and credit institutions, same thing, credit unions, banks, it has them all set up for the digital currency. that, well, here in Canada, you can go to the website if you don't believe me, canada.ca. You'll see they have central bank digital currency programmable slated for the fall of 2025. So all of our financial institutions will already have the systems in place. You'll go into the bank one day and say, I want, $500 cash to buy some cornmeal for my still, and they're going to go, well, okay, we just put that on your digital card there because we don't use paper money anymore, and neither do you. And by the way, you can't buy cornmeal because we don't want you making your own booze. So you can buy all the crickets you want. So that's how it works. That's it in a nutshell. I don't know how to explain it any simpler. That's how it works. It should be, I'll just summate by saying, in my TD contract, which I've read at length, both the paper version and the email version, I've stressed before the term assumed compliance. If you don't say no, you don't want to become a digit with your financial institution, they're assuming you're in compliance and you will become one. So yeah, welcome to the new normal, I guess.